If you could have one piece of advice for someone, whether they're trying to get into a football career or they're trying to get into any career, what would your piece of advice be for them in terms of how they keep their faith first place?
I think, well, it's intertwined. It goes both ways. I think definitely consulting and putting it to the Lord, because there's nothing that can give us further confidence than knowing that what we're doing is what the Lord wants us to do.
Wow.
Because the person who made heaven and earth, He who made heaven and earth is supporting us on that journey and is in favour of us doing what we're doing. There's nothing that can give us more confidence and more boldness and more courage than that. So I think consulting the Lord and giving Him our heart and our attention to say, look, I want to glorify you through this, and I want more than my will, I want your will to be done.
Yeah.
Because the Lord knows the desires of our heart, and He gives us many of those desires. So it's not. Sometimes we feel fear that He's going to frustrate what we really want, but oftentimes we might find when we consult Him in it, it might not look exactly the same, but we're even more gratified than we could have done ourselves.
Yeah, it's humbling, isn't it?
Yeah.
To genuinely put something down and say, like, the Lord might ask me not to pick this up,
Exactly.
but I'm going to do it anyway because there's a bigger thing.
It's really tough. You can't. No one can sleep on the fact of how hard that is, But I've never seen the word of the Lord. I've never seen His will pain me in a way where, how do I say it? Like, I've never seen my plan come out better than His plan.
Yes.
So after a few experiences of the results of both,
Yeah.
now I'm a lot more faithful and bold in saying, you know what, Lord, I feel like I know how I want to go, but I'm going to put this to you and show me what you want to do with me and through me. So,
Bro, that's amazing. Game day for you. How do you keep God first place?
prayer, thanksgiving, and I say that to say, before a game, I'm always praying. I pray for my team, for the opposition, that by God's grace everyone's protected, and that He can use me and that I can step in excellence, because that's all. It's something that the Lord assists us with, and it's also something that we have. The Lord can't make us try.
Yeah.
We have to try,
Yes.
So just praying and putting the game to the Lord. I always do, giving Him thanks. Of course, you don't have to, but when I celebrate, I like to thank the Lord every time, because
Amen.
and even when I walk out onto the pitch, because that's a blessing in and of itself, to be able to walk, to be able to there were times where if I try and walk on the pitch, the stewards will pick me up and dash me out of the stadium.
Yeah.
So just to be grateful in all of it, and I feel like that's probably I'm sure there are ways that the Lord's going to increase and be even. I can add to my match day, but for now that's my way.
Bro, thank you for being a pioneer.
Thank you. There's a long way to go for me, bro.